One of these days I'll figure out why that works. There we go. Hello, everyone. Yes, my neck just fucking snapped because I fucking did whatever that was just now. Konnichiwa. Ohayou gozaimasu. これはヘデンライザーのストリームです。皆さん、お元気ですか？Of course, I'm probably not going to get a response, but you know what? That's fine. That's normal. But hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. It's extremely hot today.
Now, how do you say?
But I'm here.
It's around 30 degrees, I think.
Now, I have a serious question for the chat. I have an AC going in the background. Can you hear it? 30度ぐらいでしょ
30度ぐらいでしょ
う30度ぐらいでしょう
Let's hear you say, what is the outside temperature approximately?
Hi, Cat. Hold on a sec. Cat, I need a serious favor. Since you're here, can you hear the AC that's going in the background? God, I wish that those would be retextured again. I don't know how to fix that. 外の温度は何度ぐらいですか？
外の温度は何度ぐらいですか? How do you say, the winter in Hokkaido is much colder than the winter in Kyushu?
Let's see. 北海道の冬は九州の冬what was it again? より北海道の冬は九州の冬よりmuch colder 涼しいです。Only when I'm talking, huh? Alright, let me try something really quick. I'm moving a little bit of soundproofing in the way. Let's see. That should help a little bit.
北海道の冬は九州の冬よりずっと寒いです。
ずっと寒いです。Yeah, I can't do anything about it because the AC is like literally near my window, so I can't really do anything about it. It's in the 90s today, so I can't really change that.
What's the way to say, we are tired, aren't we?
疲れましたね。
疲れましたね. Let's hear you say,
How's your day,
What do
Kat?
you
How's
think
your
the
day,
temperature
Scoper?
is now?
Okay, no, wait. There's something very specific I have to say for now that's not ima. Ima no ondo wa nando desho ka?
今温度は何度でしょうか?
Oh, I was right. It was ima. So I'm gonna mark it wrong because even though I got it mostly right, it's like it's not that hearable though. It's like minuscule. That's good. That's good. That's
Now
what I
try
want.
and say, mountains in autumn are more beautiful than mountains in summer, you know.
秋の山は夏の山より綺麗ですよ。
秋の山は夏の山より綺麗ですよ.
Hey, there we
How
go.
do you say,
But
it's cooler today than yesterday?
we have a high of 93 today. Kat, we've got a high of 99 tomorrow. Are you looking forward to that? You're up north. You're up in the northeast with me, so you know what tomorrow's gonna be like. It's gonna be a hell day. 昨日は涼しいです。
今日は昨日より涼しいです.
Yes!
What's the way to say, Sapporo's present temperature is 10 degrees below zero?
We have a high of 90 tomorrow, I think. We have a high of 99. So it's gonna be even worse. I would rather it be a high of 90 than a high of 99. Sapporo no 先週の温度、札幌の先週の気温は10 no, this is 0度です。
札幌の現在の気温は0か10度です。
札幌の現在。So 現在 in Reika. That's what I got wrong. Fuck.
What does it mean when you say, スキーロッジの中に入りましょうか?
スキーの中に入りましょうか? How about we go into the ski lodge? No. Why don't we go into the ski lodge?
Shall we get inside the ski lodge? What's the meaning
Jesus,
of,
the heat. Exactly. The heat is
ちょっと休みましょうか?
the fucking heat is brutal lately, man. ちょっと休みましょうか? Shall we take a small break?
Shall we rest a little bit? What does it mean when you say,
4時頃行きます。ハチ公の前で会いましょう。
4時頃行きます。ハチ公の前で会いましょう. This weekend, we're going to watch Hachiko. We are going to watch the fucking Hachiko movie, I swear to God. 4時頃行きます. We're meeting at around 4 o'clock. Hachiko no mae de aimashou. Let's meet in front. We're going around 4 o'clock. Let's meet in front of Hachiko.
we are going around 4 o'clock. Let's meet in front of Hachiko.
So this weekend, I intend on us watching the Hachiko movie because I love Hachiko and I want to feel depression.
How do you say, as for next year's New Year's holidays, I want to go to Hokkaido for skiing with my friends.
This one I actually do remember today, so cheers for that. 来年の正月休みは友達と北海道へスキーに行きたいです。
来年のお正月休みは友達と北海道へスキーに行きたいです。
来年のお正月休みは友達とパーティーへパーティーへ行きたいです。Next year, I want to go next year's New Year's holiday. I want to go to a party with my friends.
What does it mean when you say,
明日海へ泳ぎに行きましょう。
明日海へ泳ぎに行きましょう。 which is... Oh yeah, by the way, we got stream working on all 3 platforms again today. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what's this? Ah, Kick's not working. So we got it working on 2 platforms. We got stream working on YouTube and Twitch today, which is good because I have to constantly fight with these 3 platforms. No, I have to fight with 2 of these platforms to get them to work. 明日海へ泳ぎに行きましょう. Tomorrow, let's go swimming in the ocean.
Let's go to the beach to swim tomorrow. What's the meaning of
たまに仕事の後でテニスをします。
You send me something, it better not be porn. It better not be porn. It's not porn, so it's good. たまに仕事の後でテニスをします. I sometimes... No. Every once in a while, I go and play tennis after work.
I play tennis after work once in a while. What does it mean when you say
いい景色ですよ。
いい景色ですよ. It's a good view. It's a great view, you know.
it offers a fine view, you know?
Yes. Porn.
What's the meaning of
今度の連休は家族と山へキャンプに行きたいです。
You're lucky it's one letter off, cat. You're lucky it's one letter off. Ooh, look at this corn. I really just want to say it's pronounced corn. Corn. Well, like they just draw out the O, but I know that's probably not it at all. Okay. 今度の連休は家族と山へキャンプに行きたいです。I want to go camping with my family this long weekend. That's apparently a thing. Yes. Honestly, if there is matcha ice cream, there is corn tea.
As for these consecutive holidays, I want to go to a mountain for camping with my family.
今度の連休は友達と川へ泳ぎに行きたいです。This upcoming long weekend, I want to go swimming in the river with my friends.
What does it mean when you say
何曜日にしますか?
Oh, that literally just means corn. So it literally is just corn. 何曜日にしますか? What day should we plan on?
What day of the week should we decide on? What's the meaning of
お茶とお弁当がいります。
So I made a post on Reddit recently on the paranormal board as on a whim. By recently, I mean like a month or so ago. And it apparently picked up steam when it was up there. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick. I need to pull it up on my side so that I don't show anything. Okay. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. Well, I want to show this later because apparently this is going to be going in like some podcast at some point. Yeah, people apparently like this enough that's going to be in podcasts. So I was like, damn, that's impressive. Okay, I was not expecting that. お茶とお弁当がいります. We need tea and a box lunch.
we need tea and a box lunch? How do you say
Corn.
they teach math at high school?
高校で数学を教えています.
高校で数学を教えています。
I've been having these like small fears lately about me teaching English in Japan, like, but it's just anxiety welling up on me, and I know I'll get over it.
Let's see if you can say, No, it's not my first time.
いいえ、初めてじゃありません。
いいえ、初めてじゃありません。How do you say, I don't watch TV because it's not enjoyable?
テレビは見ていないです。見ていないですが、面白、No。テレビは見ていないです。面白くないですから。
私はテレビを見ません。面白くないですから。
俺はテレビを見ません。面白くないですから。
Okay, now try to say, Why don't we dine together this evening?
Well, yeah. Ooh, I'm seeing the picture and a cup of corn silk tea and yakwa cookies. That really sounds flush as fuck. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm just gonna pronounce it as yakwa. I have to make it sound weird because I don't know how to say it. 今晩一緒に食事しませんか？
今晩一緒に食事しませんか？
What's the way to say, You are all dancing, aren't you?
みんな踊っています。踊っていますね。
みんな踊っていますね。
Yeah.
Try to say, As a matter of fact, I'm not a huge fan of loud music.
Hold on a second. This is うるさい音楽は苦手なんです。
うるさい音楽が苦手なんです。
All right. Nothing back from my friend. I think no, I got this wrong because I didn't
Let's
say
see
ga.
if you can say, The children are playing with tops.
子供たちはコマで遊んでいます。
子供たちはコマで遊んでいます。
I'm actually
Try
getting
to
this
say,
and I like that.
"This
But I
is my
now know that
grandmother."
I fucked it up. I now know that I've just fucked myself over by saying that because now I can already feel that something's gonna go horribly wrong. これは俺の祖母です。
これは私の祖母です。Now try and say, I understand Japanese for the most part.
日本語が大体わかります。
日本語が大体わかります。
How do you say, The winter in Hokkaido is much colder than the winter in Kyushu?
北海道の冬は九州の冬よりちょっとすぐすぐ寒いですよ。
北海道の冬は九州の冬よりずっと寒いです。
Yeah, ずっと that's what it was.
Let's hear you say, What do you think the temperature is now?
今温度は何度でしょうか？
今温度は何度でしょうか？ What's the way to say, Sapporo's present temperature is 10 degrees below zero?
札幌の現在の気温は0か10度です。
札幌の現在の気温は0か10度です。
I could go for some tea. I could go for tea. I too could go for tea.
How do you say, I don't watch TV because it's not enjoyable?
俺はテレビを見ません。面白くないですから。
私はテレビを見ません。面白くないですから。
Oh, they're honey cookies. Honey cookies. Okay, that I know.
Try to say, As a matter of fact, I'm not a huge fan of loud music.
音楽のうるさい音楽が苦手なんです。
うるさい音楽が苦手なんです。How do you say, The winter in Hokkaido is much colder than the winter in Kyushu?
Okay, I will get it this time, I swear. This one is 北海道の冬は九州の冬よりずっと寒いです。
北海道の冬は九州の冬よりずっと寒いです。
Yes. Finally. Hey, that's probably one of the best I've done in a while. Alright, let's do a new lesson. Oh, by the way, I took a look when I was at work at some of the articles that I want to read today. There were a few things that I actually didn't understand when I was reading on my own at work. So we're going to be reading about these two articles. We're going to be reading about, let's see, Okinawa Tatakai War Owateka. Oh! An Okinawa War ended 80 years ago? A war in Okinawa ended 80 years ago. What was 80 years ago? The 1940s? The 1940s were... Oh, World War II, wasn't it? Oh, that was World War II, wasn't it? And Typhoon Nigo... Go in this case must be number 2. Okay. Nigo... Ogasawara. The Bonin Islands. Ogasawara Shoto no 近くに来る. So it's coming to the islands near there. Let's do a listen. Alright. Ready? Here we go.
Nice. Now practice saying, I like neither.
Alright. 何も好きません。
どちらも好きじゃありません。
どちらも好きじゃありません。
Now, how do you say big?
大きい。
大きい. Let's hear you say, which is bigger, Hokkaido or Kyushu?
Okay. 北海道は九州より大きいですか？
北海道と九州とどちらが大きいですか？
どちらが大きいですか? Okay, so どちら, if I now remember, is which. So it's, hey asteroids, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. 北海道と, oh wait, no, it's 北海道と九州と not 北海道は九州より it's 北海道と九州とどちらが大きいですか?
Try to say Hokkaido or Kyushu. Hokkaido is bigger.
北海道と九州とですか? 北海道は大きいですよ。ずっと大きいですよ。
北海道と九州とですか？北海道の方が大きいです。
の方が fuck の方が Alright, so no hoga is the one that I need to use for that. I'm glad that we're getting a refresher on this right now. But yeah, asteroids, how are you handling the heat? Is the heat well? So funnily, after your stream ended yesterday, I was doing some reading and ran into an app called... Let me see that. It is... Does not... Wait, Yakunitatsu. Oh! So it does get used for that. Okay. So it does get... Ironic, huh? Yakunitatsu, so it does get used for that. 北海道と九州とですか？北海道の方が大きいです。I almost had a fucking heat stroke, by the way, yesterday. After I ended stream, I had to go to my storage unit. We talk about ways to say things useful. Right, I remember that. I went to my storage unit to get something for the big project for the Fox Zoo. And I actually realized, God, it's hot in here. Oh God, I'm dying because I'm tearing apart my entire storage unit.
Listen and repeat the following. Aso-san, which means Mount Aso.
Aso-san. Now, Aso-san has a different meaning to me. Aso-san has a different meaning to me. Frame. Aso. Kunihiko Aso. So I've heard Aso-san for Kunihiko Aso. And yeah, for Kunihiko Aso, one of the main characters of Fatal Frame. So I've heard it so much that I'm like, oh, great, now I'm just gonna think of that from now on. So let's see this. Aso-san. I love Fatal Frame. I need to play 4 on stream at some point because 4 is spoken entirely in Japanese, and that would be fun to listen to. Aso-san. Mount Aso.
Japan has many volcanoes, or kazan, literally fire mountain. And that's why it also has so many hot springs and earthquakes. Aso-san, Mount Aso, is an active volcano located in Kumamoto Prefecture and is well known for its huge caldera. The highest peak is 1,592 meters high. Visitors can drive up to the main crater that is filled with turquoise-colored hot water and hike around it when the wind is blowing the sulfurous gas away from the visitor access area.
Oh! Yes, just like Scoper just said. Oh! Jesus Christ, I didn't realize. I thought that there was only like 1 or 2. I thought there was 1 or 2 volcanoes on Japan. I didn't realize there were many. I gotta get ready to swap the music. What's a good track to put? Summer Lo-Fi and Chill. Let's put on Summer Lo-Fi and Chill. It's summer now. Hey, Asteroids, how are you handling the heat? Is the heat busting your ass like it's busting mine? The summer is kicking my ass constantly.
Listen to the way you would say
Fuji-san.
Mount Fuji. Fuji-san. Let's hear that again. Fuji-san.
富士山はとても綺麗ですよ。I just stay inside when it's too hot, when it's this hot. I wish I could do that, but I have to go outside to go to work. And I don't mind going outside to go to work because it gets me out of the house, and I'd rather not do all my work in the house. Because I already do all my streaming in the house, and I want to be comfortable in where I live. At the same time, I step outside to go, like, just take a small walk, and I'm like, man, that hurts. It's hot.
Fuji-san, Mount Fuji, is 3,776 meters, or 12,388 feet high, and the tallest mountain in Japan. It's located at the border of Shizuoka and Yamanashi prefectures, and visible from Tokyo on clear days, though not as visibly active as Aso-san. Fuji-san is actually an active volcano whose last explosion was in 1707.
Well, I guess that would raise the question of where do you get the dirt? And I guess, God. Is there a way to prevent an active volcano from erupting? Genuinely asking, because I never really thought about it. Is there a way to stop an active volcano from erupting?
Nice. Now practice saying,
Takai.
高い
up for a challenge? How would you say, which is taller, Mount Aso or Mount Fuji?
Fuji-san to Aso-san to, Fuji-san to Aso-san to, Dochi, no, it's, dos, do, chira, dochira, oh, no, takai, dochira takai desu ka?
阿蘇山と富士山とどちらが高いですか？
どちらが、阿蘇山と富士山とどちらが高いですか? I was close, but not on the mark.
Nice. Now practice saying, of course.
もちろん。
もちろん
Try to say, much more.
I don't remember this.
ずっと
ずっと。
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, oh, of course, Mount Fuji is much taller, you know?
あ、もちろん、富士山はずっと高いですよ。
ああもちろん富士山の方がずっと高いですよ
I did it again. の方が。Okay, もちろん富士山。Okay, let's try that
Now,
again.
can you figure out the best way to say, oh, of course, Mount Fuji is much taller, you know?
もちろん富士山の方が高いですよ。
ああもちろん富士山の方がずっと高いですよ
Fuck, I forgot the takai. Let me do it one more time.
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, oh, of course, Mount Fuji is much taller, you know?
もちろん富士山の方がずっと高いですよ。
ああもちろん富士山の方がずっと高いですよ
Isn't the ring of fire erupting? I sure as shit hope not. Because if it's erupting, then Japan's fucked, and that means I can't go to Japan. I mean, already I might not be going to Japan because of, a potential war that we all might get drafted into. That I don't want to get drafted into, because we never asked for this. But that's life, isn't it?
富士山
Has long been considered a sacred mountain, and women weren't allowed to climb it until 1872. Today, anyone can drive halfway up the mountain and hike the rest of the way to the summit, using one of the 4 well-established routes. The official climbing season is July and August, during which lodges and kiosks are available on the trails. Many people hike up the mountain at night in order to watch the sunrise from the top.
That sounds cool. I want to try that. I want to do that. That sounds awesome. You hear that, cat? If you were around in 1871 or before, you couldn't climb up it.
Let's see if you can say, I like both.
どちらも好きです。
どちらも好きです
Try to say, I like neither.
You're like 20s, right? Probably safe from the draft. Yeah, I'm 28. I'm 28, but doesn't the draft usually extend? I should probably look that up. Let me just check. Oh shit! Hey, bet, I'm out! I've been out for 2 years and I didn't know! Men turning 21 in the year of the draft would be second priority. Men turning 22 would be third. And so on until... Yeah! I'm out! Woohoo! Fuck, I thought it was like you're in it until you're like 30s or so. どちらも好きじゃありません。
どちらも好きじゃありません
So I can go to Japan. If they engage a draft, I'm not subject to it. Fuck yeah!
Let's hear you say Hokkaido or Kyushu. Hokkaido is bigger.
I really hate how they pronounce... Like, I like how they pronounce it Hokkaido, but I hate how they go Hokkaido. It's Hokkaido... Hokkaido to Kyushu to desu ka? Hokkaido no hou ga... no hou ga ouki desu.
北海道と九州とですか？北海道の方が大きいです。
They could change the rules, though, or ignore the rules. And knowing who's in office wouldn't put it out of the loop, wouldn't put it out of the ballpark. But you know what? I'm just gonna be happy that I am legally out of there. Fuck yeah, chat.
Let's see if you can say, oh, of course, Mount Fuji is much taller, you know.
Okay. あ、もちろん富士山の方がずっと高いですよ。
ああ、もちろん富士山の方がずっと高いですよ。
How do you say, which is taller, Mount Aso or Mount Fuji?
Ignore the AI voice. It's the Japanese actors that are... It's the Japanese actors that are what you need to listen to. Yes, no, I know that. I know that that's what I have to listen to, and that's what I always listen to, but at the same time, I hear it so much that I'm just like, eh. That's why I watch so much Japanese media these days. I need to watch the live action of Neko, Oji-sama to Neko. I'm almost done with Dawn Brothers, which is one of the Sentai seasons. And then I need to figure out what I want to watch next. Aso-san to Fuji-san to, どちらが高いですか？
阿蘇山と富士山とどちらが高いですか？
Hell yeah, we're gonna do one more lesson. Because that was a very short one.
The way to say, which season do you like best, is to literally say, among seasons, when do you like best? Which is,
季節でいつが一番好きですか？
I felt something just touch my back for a second. I felt something touch the center of my back for a second. That's why I just screamed just now. Fuck, that actually scared me. Oji-sama to Neko. Oh, I started reading Oji-sama. It's really annoying to read. Really? I like it. I really like it. I like it because it's simple and like is on a level that I can learn from. Probably just a cryptid. Oh god, not a fucking cryptid. No, stay out of my room. This is my safe space. I don't need your shit here. Yeah, that scream was actually me like tensing up because I felt something touch my back and I was just like, no. Kisetsu, which is season. Kisetsu, season, time of the year. I'm gonna add that to the notes. Kisetsu, season. Kisetsu de itsu ga ichiban suki desu ka?
the translation of
一番
is best or most. However, you are literally saying, number one.
That I already know. Ichiban. I don't think I have the kanji for Ichiban. It was me, Howlin. I touched your back and made you scream. No, Thawne, no! No, Scoper, no! Ichiban. Number one. But yeah, too many nyas. Too many nyas everywhere. It's fine once in a while, but it makes it obnoxious like 3 times in a sentence. Yeah, no, like in a sentence, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine at the end of a speech bubble. Dear God, you don't need to keep adding it, Ichiban.
When we want to compare more than 2 things and pick one as the highest or lowest ranking among them, we add
一番
literally the number one before the adjective. It's equivalent to the most or the best in English.
Yes. It's also known as the hero of Yokohama, aka Ichiban Kasuga. I love Ichiban.
Now, how do you think you would say, I like it best?
Ichiban ga suki desu.
一番好きです
Ichiban suki desu.
Try to say, when.
itsumo.
いつ
Is it not itsumo? Oh, no, itsumo is always. Duh. At least it's not Dadabayo, wherever the fuck Naruto used to say. I
Here's
remember
something new.
that.
How do you say, which time period do you like best? Literally, you're saying, when do you like best?
Let's see. That would be Nanen. Oh, Buck. I actually don't know this. Nanen. I actually don't know
い
this.
つが一番好きですか
いつが一番好きですか? I'm gonna add that to the notes. Which time period do you like best? Oh my god, I remember seeing people were talking about Naruto saying Dadabayo all the time, and I was like, I've never seen him say it. I watched the dub, and I was like, I've never seen him say that before. いつが一番好きですか?
Here's how you would say, season.
季節
Kitetsu, which consists of ki for seasons and setsu for node. Let's see. Node, season, period. It's literally season.
What's the way to say, season?
Kisetsu.
季節
Now, let's learn how to say, among seasons.
季節で
Kisetsu
Listen
de.
closely one more time.
季節で
Kisetsu de.
In order to indicate the range of choices, we use the particle
で
as in
季節で
among seasons or
日本で
in Japan.
Alright. Kisetsu de, nihon de. Alright.
Okay, now try to say, I like it best.
一番好きです.
一番好きです
What's the way to say, which time period do you like best?
いつが... That's a big win. What the fuck did you catch? The Red Lantern. Ooh. I used to be a very big Green Lantern fan. いつが... Let's see. いつが一番好きですか?
いつが一番好きですか
There we go.
Do your best to say, which season do you like best? You are literally saying, among seasons, when do you like best?
Let's see. 季節... Yeah, 季節で一番好きですか?
季節でいつが一番好きですか
季節でいつが一番好きですか? The Noir 173. Noir 173. Cat, I should probably make one of you just to terrorize you with. A 173 of you just to terrorize you with. He said today, いつが一番好きですか?
The Japanese love of seasonal beauty is reflected in the famous four-season garden, described in the 11th century Japanese classic,
源氏物語.
源氏物語
or The Tale of Genji.
Written by
This fictional garden
Karuko, or...
consists of four parts, each occupying a corner of the great mansion built by the handsome and rich protagonist. Each part is designed to accentuate the beauty of an individual season. Flowers for spring, water and shade for summer, color-changing leaves for autumn, and snow-clad pine trees for winter.
Shikibu Murasaki-san no Genji Monogatari は読みたいですよ. I want to read Murasaki Shikibu's The Tale of Genji. The Tale of Genji was written by Murasaki Shikibu, aka Fujiwara no Kaoruko.
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, I like spring best.
春が好きで、春が一番好きです。
Now,
No,
how
wait.
do you based
春が一番好きです。
I was right. 春が一番好きです. Yes. So I just replaced itsu with the season. No, I can't stop hiccuping. I can't stop hiccuping now.
Now, how do you think you would say, what do you like best?
一番好きですか?
何が一番好きですか？
何が一番好きですか? Okay.
Remember this? Say, flower.
Yama? No. Hana.
花。
Hana. That's what it was.
Based on what you already know, how would you say, Japanese flowers?
日本の花.
日本の花。
日本の花. The flower that I think about the most is the red spider lily. Because I just saw so much of it when I was in Japan last fall. I saw it everywhere. It was everywhere.
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, what do you like best among Japanese flowers?
Okay. 日本の花で、何が、yes. 何が一番好きですか?
日本の花で何が一番好きですか？
Okay, hey, Asteroid, you still here? I need verification on something. Something that was asked a while back that no one either confirmed or denied. It's the use of nan versus nani. Use nan when there is not a particle after it. But you use nani, like in this case, where when there's a particle after it to continue the sentence. Is that correct? Like, 俺の名前は何ですか? You use nan rather than nani. But here, you use nani ga. Am I right about that?
Nice. Now practice saying, I like spring best.
春が一番好きです。
春が一番好きです。
You know what's wild, chat? This is a true statement for me. I like spring best.
Now try and say, what do you like best among Japanese flowers?
Let's see. 日本の花で、何が一番好きですか?
日本の花で何が一番好きですか？
Yes. I'm not getting a response.
Here's how you
Fuck.
would say, cherry blossom.
桜。
Sakura. One of these days, someone is
Nice.
going to tell
Now
me.
practice.
桜。
One of these days, someone is going to confirm my suspicion about that. Sakura. Someone is going to confirm my suspicion about fucking Nan and Nani, and I will feel happy when they do. Outside my window, I actually have a weeping cherry blossom.
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say, Japanese flowers? I like cherry blossoms best.
Let's see. 日本の花ですか? 桜が一番好きです.
日本の花ですか？桜が一番好きです。
Hey. Hold on a second. Yeah, there we go.
The Japanese people's fondness for cherry blossoms, or
桜
has a long history, but it was not always the flower of Japan. Poems written in the 8th century praise plum blossoms, or
梅
more often than.
桜
The popularity of
桜
increased around the 10th century when the Japanese began establishing their own cultural identity, leaving the Chinese influence behind. Since then,
桜
has come to symbolize spring as well as the Japanese spirit.
Interesting. I actually didn't know that. Give me a sec. All right. Next.
Nice. Now practice saying, I like spring best.
春が一番好きです。
春が一番好きです
Now try and say, what do you like best among Japanese flowers?
Let's see, that would be 日本の花で何が一番好きですか？
日本の花で何が一番好きですか
Hell yeah. Glad I'm getting it.
Now, how do you say, Japanese flowers? I like cherry blossoms best.
日本の花ですか？桜が一番好きです。
日本の花ですか桜が一番好きです
Based on what you've seen so far, how do you think you would say, coldest? Literally, you're saying, most cold.
I'm thinking about this. ずっと寒い? No, it's not ずっと寒い. It's... I actually don't know.
一番寒い
一番寒い. Interesting. So, 一番暑い would be his hottest. Coldest. Which would mean... 一番寒い and 一番暑い.
How would you say, where is the coldest place? Literally, you're saying, where is the coldest?
Let's see. 一番寒いはどこですか？
どこが一番寒いですか
どこが一番寒いですか？ Alright.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, in Japan.
Hold on. 日本で
日本で
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, where is the coldest place in Japan?
日本で一番日本でどこが一番寒いですか？
日本でどこが一番寒いですか
Yes.
Nice. Now practice saying, I like spring best.
Let's see. 春が一番好きです。
春が一番好きです
Now try and say, what do you like best among Japanese flowers?
日本の花で何が一番好きですか？
日本の花で何が一番好きですか
Good.
Now, how do you say, Japanese flowers? I like cherry blossoms best.
Hold up. All right. So, wow. Give me a second. I need to fill something out really quick. I just got like a text from what is it? My doc that I need to fill out. I hate when they send me stuff like this just during the middle of my streams. I warned them, hey, I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be busy at like times like this. Please don't bother me at this time. But no, they go, no, we need to bother you. Ah. There we go. Alright, all set. I just fucking kicked my fucking seat. Ugh, God, that's fucking stings. Well, not my seat, I just got back! Who's bothering you? Want me to bother you? I could do that. You just did, you son of a bitch. How are you, Moon? How are you, Moon? 日本の花で、日本の花ですか？桜が一番好きです。
日本の花ですか？桜が一番好きです。
Also, what did you get, Kat? You got Earth-chan. Oh no,
Now,
you got
how do you
Earth-chan.
say, where is the coldest place in Japan?
Do you remember when Earth-chan first manifested on the internet? 日本で、so it's 日本で、どこが一番寒いですか？
日本でどこが一番寒いですか？
What is the proper way to say, well, Hokkaido is the coldest, I think.
Hold on. I want to say something really quick. I want to say, 明日で、どこが一番暑いですか? Which is, on Earth, where's the hottest place? Let's see. And that would be probably somewhere. じゃあ、北海道が一番寒いでしょ? And you got to Alexis173. That's an old friend.
そう
Damn.
ですね。北海道が一番寒いでしょう。
Asu. I don't speak English. God, every time I hear Earth of Sora now. Thanks. I'm glad you feel that way. Pepsi Man.
Now try and say, what do you like
Asu.
best among Japanese flowers?
Ah, God, I will fucking convince people. If they have to pronounce Earth, I will convince them to say it as Asu. 日本の花で、何が一番好きですか？
日本の花で何が一番好きですか？
I think of Sora. Oh, I see.
Now, how do you say, Japanese flowers? I like cherry blossoms best.
英語がわかりません. No, that would be 英語が話せません. That's what Moon would be saying in Japanese. Is I don't speak English. 日本の花ですか？桜が一番好きです. Every time you say Earth, it makes me think of the
日
Sora
本の花
video.
ですか？桜が一番好きです。
Now, how do you say, where is the coldest place in Japan?
Let's see. That would be rude. That would be 日本で何が一番寒いですか？
日本でどこが一番寒いですか？
Asa Blasta. 日本でどこが一番好き
Nice.
ですか？
Now practice saying, well, Hokkaido is the coldest, I think.
じゃあ、well, that's そうです。そうですか。北海道、そうですね。北海道が一番寒いでしょ？ Tsubaki flowers look nice. I think they might be my favorite Japanese
そうです
flowers.
ね。北海道が一番寒いでしょ
We'll look at them in a
Try
second.
to
I want to
say,
finish this.
What do you like best?
一番好きですか？何が一番好きです
う。
か？
何が一番好きですか？
How do you say
日本の
Japanese?
日
花。
本の花。
Nice. Now practice saying,
桜。
桜。
what's the way to say coldest?
Something 寒い。一番寒い。
一番寒い。
Let's hear you say, where is the coldest place?
どこが一番寒いですか？
どこが一番寒いですか？
Try to say,
日本で。
日本で。
There we go. All right, now let's take a look at Tsubaki flowers, and then we'll get right to the news article. Tsubaki no hana. Kirei! They look so gentle. They look nice. 日本の来勝率。No, that's not gonna work. This. I saw tons of this when I was in Kyushu. The Lysaurus, aka the red spider lily. I went to Washington D.C. a few times. Seeing the cherry blossoms there are gorgeous. I have a weeping cherry blossom outside my window, and it's beautiful to look at. Let me show you what a weeping cherry blossom is. This. I have one of these outside my window, and it fills me with so much bliss. When I saw it bloom this spring, it made me so happy to just look at. It was so beautiful. It wasn't small like this, no. It's big. It's a very big tree. Like, it's like this, but bigger. Slightly bigger. Kind of like this. Yeah, kind of like this big. It's beautiful. Garage flowers, red lotus flowers, the previous ones you showed. Possibly the red spider lily. Let's see what happens if I put in garage flowers. Yes, they are. That's exactly what they are. See, there they are. Red spider lily, Japanese name. Higanbana. So let's see. Higanbana. Here they are. Oh, I wonder, can I Kyushu no Higanbana? Yes, I can. Shit, okay. At least I heard the word Grange often in terms of reds. They are known in many names. They really are. But I saw these things everywhere in Kyushu. Like from September to October, these things were all over the place. And they were beautiful to look at. But if you know Japanese etymology, you also know that's a terrifying sign. Alright, now we're going to take a look at this article that says, in Okinawa, it's been 80 years since the war ended, which I believe 80 years ago. 80 years. War 80 years ago. Yep, that's what I thought. 80 years ago was the end of World War II.
Okinawa 沖縄県糸満市の米須にある魂魄の塔です。多くの人が手を合わせていました。
We're just gonna watch this really quick just to pay our respects. 兄弟、兄弟見ない。ああ。お。
太平洋戦争末期の沖縄戦では、住民を巻き込んだ激しい地上戦で20万人を超える人が亡くなり、県民の4人に1人が命を落としました。
It's crazy to think about, really, the fact that like Japan was able to put up such a strong fight.
自分自身が今こうやって生きていけるのも本当に当たり前じゃない。祖母がやっぱりもう命こそ宝、命で宝だよっていう言葉っていうのもすごく小さい頃から教えていただいた。
That poor woman probably lost family.
沖縄戦最後の激戦地、糸満市摩文仁の平和記念公園。
These poor.
沖縄戦などで亡くなった人たちの名
It
前
reminds me of like one of the memorials.
95年に建てられた平和の礎の前で大切な人への思いを馳せました。
It reminds me of one of the memorials at Ellis Island in New York.
いつもいつも健康を見守ってくれて感謝します。
戦争で父親を失い、母親が米軍に囚われて連れて行かれた収容所の中で生まれたという人は、
世界中が戦争になったりするから、もう戦争は二度とね。
平和への願いを新たにする今日6月23日、追悼する子供たちの姿も。
子供たちも even children are praying.
沖縄戦ではこんなにたくさんの人が亡くなってるから。
たくさんの人が A lot of people died, they said.
もだけど
A lot of people died in Okinawa.
あんま起きないでほしい。
平和記念公園では先ほどから県主催の戦没者追悼式
I can't believe it's been 80 years since World War
石
II
破総理
ended.
大臣や玉城知事、それに去年ノーベル平和賞を受賞した日本被団協の代表委員を務める田中重光さんなども参列しています。式では玉城知事が平和宣言を読み上げます。
Yogi Agemasu. It's crazy to think about that. It's been 80 years since like World War II ended. Like, I don't know, man. It just throws me through a loop. 沖縄での戦いが Actually, what is でのですよ? So it's similar to ですよ。沖縄での戦いが終わって80年です。It's been 80 years since the war ended in Okinawa. Or rather, since no, it ended with the bombs. But I remember that we did invade Okinawa. 沖縄県では第二次 Okay, this is one of the ones I could not translate. 第二次世界大戦 Second World War. Okay. So 第二次世界大戦の終わりの頃 80 years since that time. 激しい戦いがありました。There was furious fighting during the time of the war. In Okinawa during World War II, there was furious fighting not before the end, but towards the end. 20万人以上. What the hell is that? Not less than, more than. 以上。20万人以上が亡くなりました。No less than 20,000 people died. Jesus. 沖縄県には住んでた人の25% ぐらいが亡くなりました。Oh my god, around 25% of the people living in Okinawa died. That's actually a lot of people, chat. Fuck. And that's not even just soldiers. That would include families and such. Like families, children, mothers, fathers. I hate war. 23日、糸満市。What is Itomanchi? Itoman City. Itomanchi no Heiwa Kinen Koen. So it's some kind of park. Heiwa Kinen Koen Day. On the 23rd, and at this park, 亡くなった人たちのために祈る式がありました。On the 23rd, people came to pray for the departed. People came to pray for the departed. Shiki de wa shogakko, which isn't that middle school? Elementary school. Shogaku 6年生の白舞部 What is that? 白舞部さん. Oh wait! 白舞部さん. 6-year-old 白舞部さんが令和の詩. Reiwa is the current period. Set up. He read the poem Reiwa no Shi, poem of peace. Shiroma san wa Okinawa noおばあちゃんから聞いた沖縄の戦いのことを伝え続けます。Understand this for the most part. Okasan, my grandmother told me continuing legends about Okinawa. おばあちゃんからもらった命を大切にして生き ikite ikimasu. Subsist. It's important to live. It's important to treasure life. Toyu kimochi o komete yomimashita. It's hard to believe, man. Alright, now we're gonna take a look at their current weather. So currently, they actually have a hurricane approaching them. They have a typhoon. So Typhoon Nigo Ogasawara Shoto no chikaku ni kuru. So there is a typhoon approaching the Ogasawara Islands and their surrounding islands. Typhoon no news desu. So typhoon news. 気象庁には夜と23日午前 So according to the news station on the morning of the 23rd, a typhoon Nigo got dekimashita. A typhoon was approaching. Typhoon wa 24日夜明け前にかけて So it'll come before dawn to the Ogasawara Shoto no 近くに来そうです So yes, it's coming on, let's see, before the dawn of the 24th for those islands. 沖縄諸島ではとても強い雨や風 There will be strong winds and rains. 高い波 What's nami? Isn't that wave? Yeah, 波などに十分気をつけてください Be careful. Make sure you are careful of high waves. 台風から遠い東北から九州でも雨がたくさん降っています Because it's approaching Kyushu. They're expecting heavy rains to fall. 天気の情報 Weather news 天気の情報をテレビやインターネットで見たり Keep an eye on the television and the internet. Radio で聞いたりして This is a radio. 自分に気をつけてください And please be careful. Make sure you stay safe and careful. 気をつけてください。日本人のビューアーです。日本人ビューアーズ。All right, let's do a reading. Actually, where is it? There it is. I want to do one of these. N4. Alright, we're gonna do N4 questions now. 男の子、さ、は、ば、男、いや、男の子が、バケチ、いや、バケチ、一番、No。いっぱいの水を持って帰る。いや、ですか一時間近くもかった。Yes. Let me think. So it's not no day. It's not no. Well, hold on. That being the case, Noni, although when it could be Noni because it's talking about time here, but I could entirely be wrong. I want to go Tabe, but I feel like I'm wrong about that. Yeah, 食事は子供のと野菜食事は子供のと野菜にしています。Kurai. Nope, it's not Kurai. I don't think it could be Dake, but I don't think it's Shika. It could be Shika actually, because it's saying it's nothing but, or Shika is saying it's nothing but. We haven't learned Shika yet, which makes it very hard. Oh my god, now I'm starting to get tired. No! I can't yawn. I can't stop yawning. Sancho kan. Tademo. What's Tademo? Forcibly. No, that can't be right. Tademo. Isn't that? 彼女までのただの返事はきなかったStop it! Stop yawning! God damn you! Buddy, listen to me! Received after 3 weeks. Kara no. I think it's, yeah, after 3 weeks. Hi, Sasuke. Welcome to the chat. You're the first YouTube. You're actually the first YouTube viewer that I've had before. How are you doing today? Anata. This could be literally quite a few things unless I do the rest of the sentence. Anata. Isn't that ichiban? Yeah, it is ichiban. Ichiban shittai koto. Ichiban shittai koto wa. What is shitai? Shitai koto wa nan desu ka? What do you want to do? Anata wa... I hope that he was able to hear me at least. Because I saw that we had a new YouTube viewer and we've never... I just noticed that my chat box has been empty this entire time. I just now noticed that my on-stream chat box is empty. Hold on a second. That's not supposed to be like that. Not collab pics, UI. There you are. Nope, that's not it. Where's the multi-chat one? Just give me a sec, because I saw that you said something in chat, Sosuke. I just want to find this really quick. Yeah, that shows... Hi, Kay. 勉強したいです. How do you say I want to study? 勉強したいです. Where is this thing? God damn it. How am I having so much of a fucking problem finding this thing? It shouldn't be this hard to find. Did I delete it by accident? No, that's impossible. Chat. Okay, there's the old chat box. Ichiban shitai koto. See? Oh, you know, okay, so I do know what shitai is then. Benkyo shitai desu. I've said it so much as that it's like just screwed with me. Shitai koto. Hai. Shitai koto. Oh, seriously, where the... New multi-chat. There it is. Give me a second while I just try to crack this open and see if I can get this working. It was weird. It's weird how, like, everything's just suddenly broke today. Like, it was working this morning. Not this morning. It was working yesterday when I overheated. Then I get in and all of a sudden everything's broken. Log in. Twitch. Yes, authorize. Sorry for the hold up. It's gonna bother me otherwise. Are you absolutely sure that's your final answer? I am not absolutely sure that is my final answer, but I just haven't gone to fixing the final answer yet. Remind me later. Streaming tools, overlays, sub counter, timer. It's bot tricks that I need. There we go. Okay, bot tricks. Integrations. No, I don't want you to send it. Chatbot. Widgets. Text-to-speech. That's not it either. Where the fuck is this thing? Ah, fuck it. I don't have the time for this. I want to keep going. I don't do this, 2 and 4. Yes. Give me a sec. あなたは一番知りたいことは何ですか? What's your favorite thing to do? What is your favorite thing to do? 2 and 4, you're right. Although, あなたも would turn into... I guess 4 would work if, like, you're asking, do you also enjoy that? What is your favorite thing to do, too? Alright, so let's see. この時, this time, 2回でことんというphrase that marks what called that という音という音 that sound upstairs. So this time, second floor, toko, ne koto. So I had said that if you were using mo, you'd be asking more of like affirmation whether you like it too. But in this case, we're using wa because it's like, what do you like? Sorry, I couldn't quite catch what you said. Does that make sense, though? 誰も気づかなかった。Notice. 誰も気づかない。Who perceives? Hashita, tired of bed. Nishita, choose to do. Ninata, oshita. I'm gonna go with... No, that's gashita, not kashita. Gashita. Celebrate. Compliment. So what has happened already? So I don't know exactly what this says entirely. Yes, and all right, good. I'm glad that makes sense. I can't. God, I'm gonna have to fucking crack open Botrix again later and figure out what's going on with it, which I'm not looking forward to because I still don't understand Botrix that much. Nissan Tara. Tara, that's new. If then, when, after. Okay. Nissan Tara. Kanji is still my weakest point. I need to get better at learning kanji, and I'm gonna be digging my own hole to keep learning it. I need to use more of the apps I've installed on my phone while I'm at work so that I can, you know, understand it better. Nagara. While he's sleeping. Surumon. Gashita. So it is Gashita. A lot of these are new words for us. I have to, so it may be Gashita, but I still have to mark it as Nishita because otherwise I don't learn. I need to like mark it wrong so that I can get better. Surumon dakara. Surumon. Fuck, what are you again? 僕は半分ぐらいしか眠る. I'm half asleep. Something about being half asleep. Something about being half asleep. Something about older brother being asleep. Ugo ki mawari. Mawari. Be able to move. Mawatari. Mawatari. And Shabetari. I don't know what Shabetari. Shaberu, which is talk. Arigatou gozaimasu, Sosuke-san. I've been learning Japanese on my own through, well, just streaming it for the past year or so. N4 is where I'm currently aiming for, but that's because, like, I've been using Mango and a bunch of other sites. The entire Discord we have has, like, all the different sites that I've used, and all of them just have their own different uses. Japanese is difficult, but I'm not giving up. If I'm going to go back to Japan to continue to teach English, I want to be able to communicate with the locals. Therefore, I have to learn this language, and I will go through hell to do it. 今日は本当楽しんで、今日は本当楽しんで、好きなだけ食べつ。Is that small or large? より食べているつもり。食べようもり。No, it wouldn't be taberu in this case. 食べようもよつもり。It could be 4. It absolutely could be 4. 食べつよつもりよ。食べつもりよ does not feel right. This is absolutely not right. These two, it can't be this. Because these are mostly just, like, the words. They're not adapted. So what's Sumorio? Keeping in mind. Today's been fun. No, wait, is that Omoshi? Okay, it was Tano. Tanoshi. Tanoshi. Ima wa unto. What is unto? A great deal. Today is a lot of fun. Today's a lot of fun. Kina dake. Sasuke, how's your day been going anyways? You too, Kay. How is both your days going? Once I finish this, I'll probably start wrapping up for today because I need to figure out what's wrong with my system. Okay, that is... Isn't that Denwa? Yeah, Denwa. Denwa de kare ni... That's a new kanji. Ah! Kare ni sakenda something wa. Sonna no chigau janai. That's not different. Te. No, sorry, but like, I normally don't go for long, and I made a promise to a friend that I would be on VR chat tonight to see him. But I do plan on streaming tomorrow in our Discord, which, let's see, where's the link to that? In our Discord, we have just recently started doing schedules. So, let me see, copy link. There it is. Yes, we recently started doing like schedules so that people can see when I'm going to go live. I'm going to be going live tomorrow around this time again, but I'm also gonna try to go a bit longer because one thing I want to do, aside from reading the Japanese news, which is right over. Where is that webpage? There it is. Reading more of the Japanese news and doing more of our lessons. I also want to do some more stories. I want to do a few more stories. And just keep practicing and keep practicing different things. Maybe even do a little bit of this. Amarinai. Checking in on Amarinai. And learning more of these lessons. Learning Japanese is a passion of mine. Because I plan on living there. I want to communicate with the people there. I spent 6 weeks there last year. And that was a big wake-up call of how hard I need to go into this. I'm not giving up no matter what. Because this is my life and I will live it my way. ではで彼に叫んだ. That's great. Thank you very much. I've been tired of feeling like my life's out of my hands for the past few years, so it's time I took control of it my way. ことがいます. Actually, this is fully new to us. Unironically, sentence end indicates emotion or admiration. Interesting. In what is it? In Mango, we haven't seen that yet. Wa. Mango wa totemo. What's the word again? Mango.com wa totemo. That means have. No. You're thinking of the other wa. Yoku ni tatsu. Okay, so Mango.com wa totemo yoku ni tatsu desu. You're thinking of ha. This is different. This is at the end of a sentence. That means have been. Okay. I, me, boo. Hold on. I, nay. So have been. So I'm also adding. I'm adding in the notes. We have a notes section in the Discord that I use a lot. Have been. Also means have been. So that would mean that it's past tense, have been crying. Narimashita. Garimashita. And it's a person, so it has to be kotogaimashita. Because he has been crying. Kotogaimashita wa. It has to be that one. Over the phone, he's been crying. Kodomo no koro kirai. Koro kirai. Oh, koro kirai. Kirai datta yasai ga. Okay, so it's something about I really don't like. The children don't like vegetables. Children have a very strong dislike of vegetables. Saikin tabe you ni narimashita. This is what I think it means. Reach the point. Recently they have reached that point. Can't be taberu. No, wait, I've crossed this bridge before. Where I completely discredited Ru because I'm so used to seeing it at the end of a word. But no, it can be done. It can be used. is not correct. You can't add des after the word. You would need to put it into the mass form. I see. Arigato. So, mango.com は、野球に立つがあります。That's mean can. They can eat lately. Rareru. I need to see Rareru. Wanna go with third? No, wait. Rareta. Because ta means no, masu form of tatsu. Became able to by English. They became able to. By is on. By becomes on. Honestly, this is the first time I've had to look back and forth between two different chats for two different people. And I enjoy this right now. At the same time, I'm like, okay, two different conversations going on in my head. If I wasn't autistic as fuck, this would be hell for my brain. You also can't put the ga particle after a verb. I'm trying to think of what the actual word for useful is. There's the different word that I'm supposed to use, but I can't remember. Benry. Mango.com はとても便利ですよ. That's the word that I was trying to think of. Polite form of tatsu is shima. Shimas or tachima? No, that wouldn't make sense. Need to focus. Let me finish this and then I can psychoanalyze myself. 私は弟に blank と夫って思ってこの本を買いました。He bought this book. Yeah. Yomaseyo. I don't know what seyo is. Indicating the causative verb, indicating that one is to be granted. Auxiliary verb active. Maseru. Yomaseru. Yomitai. 私は弟に読みたいと I want to read. I want to read to my younger brother. This book that I bought. Alright, that's all 10. Let me crack open a notepad real quick just so I can put the numbers that I got in. 1, 1, 2, 2. Yomu plus sareru. Saseru. I've actually yet to learn saseru. I'm hoping that I can actually learn saseru. I'm hoping that I can learn saseru soon through Mango. Mango's been very useful. Not in teaching kanji, but in, like, speaking. Alright, where was I? Yomasaseru. It's the homovolitional form of the causative. Neither of them you have seen by now. So I have not seen either causative or this yet. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind over nothing. It's that I legitimately just don't know this yet. I really wish that the two of you could see each other's chats on my screen. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. I'm pulling up Botrix again to see if I could get this working, because the two of you are talking at the same time. Panel. What the hell? Botrix, widgets. No. Chat overlay. Yes. Okay. That should be working. Hold on a second. Someone say something in chat really quick. God damn you, Botrix. It's probably just an instance issue that'll be resolved tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. It worked. Hey, it worked. Now Sosuke and Kei can see each other. Yay! Now I seem less insane, even though I am insane. It means something like wanted to make him read. I wanted him to make this read that I wanted to make him read this book that I bought. Not I want to make him read this thing. I want to make him book this read I got. God damn it. English. I'm a native English speaker. I can speak English. I swear to God. I'm just fucking dumb when I choose. I'm just very dumb most of the time. 3-3. 4-2. 4-2. But yeah. Now, if you take a look at stream, you can see above my head, the multi-stream chat is working. And if I was streaming on Kick right now, but you know, Kick decided to tell me, no, I don't want you to stream today. If I was streaming on Kick right now, you'd be able to see a Kick chat too. But now you can see YouTube and Twitch chat. Okay, so number 1 was right. Number 2 was wrong. Number 3 was right. Number 4 was wrong. Number 5 was wrong. 6 was right. 7 was wrong. 8 was wrong. 9 was wrong. 10 was wrong. So, 1, 2, 3. I got 3 right, which is fine. For, like, me not knowing what some of this stuff is, that's fine. 男の子はバケツいっぱいの水を持って帰りの日。Now, what is no he? Oh, right. No, I did get that right. So I got 1, 3, and 6. I got 1, 3, and 6 right. 1時間 Let's see. 1時間近くもかかった。I'm not used to kakata, so what does kakata in this mokakata mean in this case? Ugh. Alright, and what are you? Dake. Dake ni. As one would expect. Imasu. I'm having a breakfast. I'm having fruits and vegetables for breakfast. Dake ni. Kara no. Kara no. Let's see. I know what kara is, but what's kara no? Kanoshii kara no. Noni usually means despite or although. Here it means due to, but personally I haven't seen that usage very often. Okay, so it's one that I should be wary of, but no, not it won't show up all that often. Kanojo kara no from the kanojo henji. The answer that came from the kanojo, the answer that came from the girl. So it's something about an answer that came from a girl. Anata ga. Right, I got that one right. Anata ga. What did I put for this? I put anata wa. That explains it. I always get my was and gas mixed up. Kono toki ni de koton toyu kajita. What are you? Kajita. Really? Wait, so this is about going to... Fuck, now I'm getting tired just reading that. Fuck, man. Ah. Oto ga suru. Wait, what? Fenwick. Oh, hi, Fenwick. Good to see you. Oto ga suru. What's oto ga suru? Give a sound. Is oto. Oh! I see what you're talking about now. Otogashita. So it's otogashita. Otogashita ga. Okay, now I get what you mean. So, otogasuru, otogashita. So, この時2回目でことという音がしたが誰も響かなかった。This time didn't make a noise upstairs or something along those lines. Oh my god. Okay, I think I got that now. So that one was asking me for like the extension for that. Fuck, I'm getting tired. How have you been, Fenwick? I'm not going to be going for much longer because I'm getting really tired. And I need to make good on a promise later. Kizukanakata. Kizukanakata. I didn't notice any noise. This time I didn't notice any noises from upstairs. From the second floor. I'm procrastinating my Ankis right now. Oh, you shouldn't do that. I did that and they build up quick. That's not good. Onisan Tada. Tada indicates supposition. Oh, we got this one right. Hold on. Ogo Kimawa. Cause Tari. Mawatari. Jabetari. Ing. I got this one right. I remember I got this one right. Fuck. Wake up, Halen. Wake up. You are awake. You are alive. Kyo wa onto tanoshinde. 好きなだけ食べる. This is what I'm talking about. They fucking get me with this every damn time. The Rue here. Rutsumorio. I always discount the Rue. I always underestimate the Rue. It's the bane of my existence because I always underestimate it. I need tomorrow look up. Note to self, I need to look up how often I can use Rue in these types of words and what specific cases I can use it in. Denwa de kare ni sakenda koto ga arimasu wa. He's been crying. Sonna no chigau janai. It's not different. I'm falling apart here, chat. Fuck! Wake up. 子供の頃嫌いだった野菜が最近食べられる I literally just fell for the same mistake twice. ようになりました. And yeah, it's because I fucking underestimated because I didn't trust that the Rue could be there. 私は頑張ってありがとうございます。私は弟に読みますよと思ってこの本を見ました。買いました。So this one is one that we would not have gone either way because we don't know what is it that he said again? Informal volitional form. We don't know informal volitional form yet. We're probably going to be learning that coming up in Mango. Where is Mango? There it is. Cooking and eating, shopping and apparel, tasks and friends. It's got to come up at some point. And it usually comes up in a point that like we don't expect it to come up in. But when it does come up, it'll be a very much informative. And I'll feel even more confident about going in and doing like more of these. I still plan on doing another one of these tomorrow. Nope, I did not look at the answers. I looked away before I could look at the answers. But I plan on doing another one of these tomorrow. But that being said, I do have to wrap it up now. It is probably super simple, but again, it's just something that we haven't encountered yet. I am going to start wrapping it up. Thank you everyone so much for coming by today. Thank you to our new YouTube chat, Sosuke. I hope you come by again more, because I really want to help. I really want to grow the channel, and it really means a lot to know that like people are here. I'm going to start preparing the raid. Let's see, who's on Twitch? I don't know how to redirect on YouTube right now. Let's raid into Ryu. Ryu is a Japanese streamer currently playing Valorant. Ryu-chan wa とても可愛いですよ。皆さん、ありがとうございました。じゃあ、またね。気をつけてください。